So this committee therefore comes to suspend the entire implementation of the contract so that we don't have any voluntary inspections going on. So the committee recommends as follows: that the implementation of the contract for mandatory inspection of motor vehicles be immediately suspended for a period of not less than 3 months to enable a review and renegotiation of the contract by the Ministry of Works and Transport, with emphasis to the following. A, significantly slashing the cost of inspection to make it more affordable and equitable. This will enable motorists to present their vehicles for inspection.
In our considered opinion, Right Honourable Speaker, we recommend that the contract with the SGS requires immediate termination to pave way for a total overhaul of the defective vehicle inspection environment, which is characterized by absence of master test center, inept monitoring and supervision, exorbitant pricing, and the absence of functional synergies with other key sectors.
In this particular case, the available information shows that the contractor, within a spell of barely 7 months, had purportedly invested 51.2 billion, a figure that may be hard to verify considering the inherent lapses in contract supervision. The end result is that in the event of termination, the already burdened taxpayer, I beg your pardon, the end result is that in the event of termination, the already overburdened taxpayer will have to meet a cost.
SGS does not have standards for inspection of cars. The standards are with the manufacturers, and the manufacturers have not provided any standards. SGS cannot therefore claim to be inspecting vehicles because they don't have standards from the man. The all expense paid trip to South Africa for Mr. Manyere, as well as the general's contract for Engineer Day Summit, should be treated as gratifications for their role in helping SGS secure the mandatory vehicle inspection contract in Uganda. Section 7.5.3 of the contract provides that the contract is automatically terminated. The procurement process for the award of contract for provision of mandatory motor vehicle inspection services in Uganda was stage managed, right from the beginning up to the very end to favor SGS. The Attorney General did not draw the contract. Ministry of Works did not draw the contract. Who then drew the contract? Now, we are now saying, Right Honourable Speaker, that the mere fact that the Attorney General did not perform his constitutional mandate, this is a constitutional function vested on the office of the Attorney General, and nobody else can usurp that power to purport to be doing work which is vested in the office of the Attorney by the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. Therefore, Right Honourable Speaker, this contract was entered into by mistake. Right Honourable Speaker, Section 18 of the Contracts Act 2010 provides that where a contract is entered into by mistake in respect of any law in force in Uganda, that contract is void.
It is the committee's considered opinion that by clearing the contract, the Attorney General conformed to Article 1195 of the Constitution.
PPDA, that is Public Procurement Authority, which is the authority responsible for procurement in Uganda, carried out investigations in 2010. These investigations were challenged in the courts of law, in the High Court, and the High Court quashed part of the report which was talking about unethical behavior between myself and SGS.